guys, welcome to today's video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. As you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be a review and demo on the brand new Wet n Wild makeup sticks. I have all four to talk about with you guys today, and I did film a demo of me applying them to my skin, so I will put like a timestamp somewhere of when the demo starts in this video. But basically, Wet n Wild recently released these makeup sticks. They have the conceal stick. Now you can use this to like conceal or highlight the face. And then they released the contour stick, and it's just a matte contour. They do have a couple of shades in this. And then they released an illuminator, the highlighter, and this is just, you know, to hit the tops of your cheekbones. It is like a shimmery highlighter that has a glow to it. And then they also released blushes. Now they do have multiple shades in each of the makeup sticks, so you will definitely find a shade that's right for you. I believe in the contour stick they have 3 shades. This is the lightest shade right here in xoxo, and I'm pretty sure they have 2 or 3 of the highlighters, and then they have 3 of the conceal sticks, and then a bunch of the blushes. I just chose this one right here because it's a really pretty color. But yeah, I was really intrigued by these sticks, and I have been using them for a while. I really wanted to do a video dedicated to these makeup sticks because I feel like they are so amazing, and I decided to demo them and review them for you guys. So let's just get started. I'm going to talk about each makeup stick individually, so we're going to start with the conceal makeup stick. Now, as I said, they do have like 3 shades of this, and I got mine in the lightest shade, 807, Follow Your Bisque. This is just a matte concealer. You know, you can use this to highlight the skin. If you want, you can get this in a shade that's the same as your skin tone, so you can actually like conceal the face. But I got it in a lighter shade than my skin, so I can conceal under the eyes and do like matte highlighting. This is the shade right here. This is the shade Follow Your Bisque, and it's a nice neutral concealer shade, not too yellow, not too pink. I really like the tone of this, and it blends out super nicely. In the demo, I did show you guys that I do like blending this out with a brush. I just feel like it blends out a little better with a brush. You can even tap it in with your fingers if you're in a rush. These makeup sticks are really just easy on the go and stuff, and they give you a really nice finish. Now let's talk about the contour stick. I got mine in the shade xoxo 804A. And this is a really nice contour shade. As you can see right here, it's not too cool, not too warm. You can do a bit of bronzing, a bit of contour with this, so it's really easy to use and really pigmented. This contour stick literally blends out so nicely, so if you go in with too much product, don't worry, it'll blend out so nicely in the end, and it gives you a really nice flawless contour. As you can tell, it doesn't look patchy, it doesn't look weird or muddy under your foundation. It's just so nice, and it blends out amazingly. And then we have the blush stick, and I got mine in the shade Floral Majority. This is such a beautiful blush shade. That's it right there. And you can build all of these makeup sticks up, so if you want to go in with more product after you've already applied it, just go in with more product and it won't build up weird or anything. So yeah, and it's just honestly such a pretty color. I love the tone of this, and I feel like so many skin tones can rock this shade, so it's so pretty. But they do have a ton of other shades to choose from. And then last but not least, we have the highlight stick, and I got mine in the shade 800 When the Nude Strikes. And this is a more pink champagne highlighter, as you can see right there. Super blinding and pretty, but if you go in light-handed with this, you can get a super natural highlight shade, and I love it. Very buildable, this highlight shade. You can go from a very natural glow within type of look, or you can go to a blinding highlight just within a few swipes of this. And it's a really pretty champagne color. If you're lighter skin tone, I definitely recommend this shade right here. But if you have a deeper skin tone, they do have some really pretty deeper highlight shades. So all of these have such a nice formula where they blend out really nicely. I would say out of all 4, the one that is a little bit less creamy would be the blush. And the way to really perfect your application with this is applying it to a brush first. You know, taking really any brush, swiping it on, and then going on the face and tapping it lightly while blending. I wouldn't go in circular motions with these products. I would simply just tap it on to blend it out. That gives you the best application with these. This one, if you leave it too long on the skin before blending it out, it can set, and then it's harder to blend out, which causes like patchiness and stuff. But other than that, these three right here blend out so creamy and blend out so easily. But I would work in sections with these makeup sticks because they do set down at one point. So I wouldn't just apply all 4 of them to the face and then blend them out. I would work in sections. That way you will get the best looking application without anything looking weird, and you'll just get the most flawless finish. These do set down, as I mentioned, which I really like. Once you blend them out, if you give them a few seconds, they will set, and they don't have a tacky feeling to them, which I love. I hate when I apply cream products and I have to go in with a ton of powder because it's just tacky, you know. And sometimes tacky products, like if you put something on, it can rub off onto your clothing or whatever, and it just, I feel like, has more chances of creasing or looking cakey or wearing out throughout the day. So I love that these cream contour sticks kind of go from a cream to powder finish, but they don't look cakey at all. They still look really healthy and flawless on the skin, but they do set down after a few seconds, which I do enjoy. Like, they have no tacky feeling. All I did was apply powder under my eyes just slightly, and I just used like a compact powder, and I didn't even go in with a bunch of product. So they set down really nicely, and I don't find that these makeup sticks crease or anything like that. So I love the formula on these. And the best part is they are super affordable. I'm pretty sure these are $4 each or something around that price, depending where you get them. I'll leave the price on the screen somewhere. And you can get buy one get one half off or anything like that from the drugstore. Just wait for a good deal and you can get them for even less, and they're so amazing. Like, I know brands are coming out with so many contour sticks and cream products. Like, I feel like it's just a trend now, and these honestly are some of the best. I feel like I'm not the biggest fan of cream contour and stuff, just because I feel like it can get messy real fast and it can just go downhill super fast if you're not applying it the right way. But these make it so easy. If you're a beginner and you need, or even if you're an expert and you just want something that's super easy, on the go, really fast contouring that gives you a flawless application for a cheap price, this is the way to go. I love them. And you also do get a good amount of product in here. Each stick comes with 0.21 ounces. This is how much product you get, but the stick is pretty chubby, so you do get a good amount of product. It'll take you a while to go through one of these, and again, if you do, they are affordable, so you're not spending a ton of money just for one of these. So now that you guys know my thoughts on these and my review and stuff, let's just get into the demo so you guys can see how I actually apply these on my face. So I already have my foundation and brows on, and then we're going to get into showing you guys how I use these Wet n Wild makeup sticks. So I like to start off with the Conceal makeup stick, and I have mine in the shade Follow Your Bisque. And I just simply like to take this right under the eyes to conceal. Bring it down just a little because it is thick, and a little bit of this can go a long way. I find it has pretty good coverage. I'll take some on my eyelid just to conceal any veining. The bridge of my nose, right there to highlight. Cupid's bow on my chin. So then I'll usually take like a brush to blend this out. I don't really like a beauty blender that much just because it is a thicker formula. I mean, it will still do the job, but I just prefer a brush. I just kind of go in and pack this concealer in, just like a patting motion, but using a brush. Blend it out on the eyelid. And as you can see, that blended out so effortlessly, and it gave me really good coverage at the same time. I love how easy this is to apply. You know, you just take the stick and apply it right to your skin. And you can honestly even probably blend this out with your finger. I have before when I'm just like in a rush and I just wanted like a bit of spot concealing. I wasn't wearing any other makeup. I just wanted a tiny bit of spot concealing on some of my spots, and I just like put the stick where I needed it and then just patted it out with my finger, and it looked still amazing. So you can really use either methods. I still will use sometimes like a sponge with these, but I just overall think I get a better application with a brush. Now the next step for me is to contour, so I'm taking the contour stick in the shade Oaks on You. And sometimes I will go straight to the face with this product. You can just like go straight on the face, but today I am going to put this on a brush first. So I'm taking this Real Techniques sculpting brush and I'm just swiping this product right on the brush there, as you can see. And I'm just kind of stippling this on first and then blending it upwards. So I'll apply it with a brush on this side of the face and then I'll apply it straight to the face on the other side. You get the same look in the end. I feel like it's faster and it blends out nicer if you just apply it to the brush and then go on the skin. You get a more natural look in my opinion, and it's just a lot faster to blend out, and look how like effortlessly that blended out. It doesn't look muddy or gross or anything. And I'll go on the forehead just to kind of bronze things up and contour the forehead just a bit. This side I will just go in with the product. You don't need to apply a lot of this because a little bit goes a long way. Letting you guys know, I'm going to take a clean brush this time and just blend that out. So as you can see, you do get like the same look on both sides. I just prefer, and I just think it's a lot faster when you take the product on the brush and then go in on the face. Now I'm going to contour the nose just a tad bit. So I'm actually going to, on this side, I'm just going to take it right on the nose. Don't like to apply a lot. And then on the other side, we are going to take it on this Real Techniques Deluxe Concealer brush. I am not the biggest fan of like intense nose contouring. I'd rather just a subtle look. But there you have it, just a tad bit of nose contouring, and this stuff is super easy to blend out. So if you do go in with too much product, don't worry, it's super easy to blend out. Now time for some blush. Now with the blush, I do prefer very much going in with the stick onto a brush and then the brush on my face rather than putting the blush on the skin. I feel like the formula on the blush stick is a little less blendable than any of the other makeup sticks. Any of the other makeup sticks you can put, you know, more product on the face and it's still really easy to blend out. But with this one, I find it a little trickier. So I will just go in onto a brush. So I will just kind of put some product on a brush right here. You can see. And then very, very lightly just go on the cheeks. You can see how well that blends out when you do this method. And I just got a really nice rosy tone. I will go in with some more. Again, these are super buildable. So you don't have to go in with a lot of product at once because they do build really nicely without looking cakey or anything. If you do apply the blush straight to the face, I would recommend you know, working in sections, like doing one cheek first and then the other, just so it doesn't dry on you. And then the last stick we're going to play around with is the highlight stick. So this side of the face, we're going to go in with the brush, like applying the stick to the brush and then going in, and this side we're going to apply it straight to the face. So I'm taking this Real Techniques setting brush, and the reason I'm using so many Real Techniques brushes, I promise this video is not sponsored or anything. I love these synthetic bristles on the Real Technique brushes, and I feel like these bristles blend out these products the best. You definitely want to go in with like synthetic bristles. It will do the best job. So I'm just applying this stick right onto that brush. And then we're going right on top of our cheekbone right there. And again, this highlighter is really buildable, so if you want more of a natural look, go in with a little bit. And if you want to build it up to a really like blinding look, you can for sure. So now on this side, we're going to go in straight with the highlighter on the face, right there. And then take our brush and blend it out. We're just going to do a little bit on the nose and on the cupid's bow. I don't really go in with as much powder as usual because these do set down really, really nicely. I will just go in with a loose powder like this, grab a big brush, swirl it, and kind of just tap it right where I put like the conceal stick or anywhere I just look a little oily or anything, or anywhere I know my makeup likes to crease. But other than that, I don't really set the rest of my face just because these makeup sticks do set down really, really nicely and are not tacky to the touch or anything like that. So that's it for this demo portion of this video. So yeah, that's it for my review video on these. I hope you guys enjoyed and hopefully you try these out. And make sure to go follow me on Instagram. My username is Lavinia. I'll link my account down below. And don't forget to ask me questions for a future Q&A video. So leave your questions down below in the comments. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.